Missouri probably can wait for Saturday. They've got a quarterback issue themselves with Connor Basilick. We just spoke with the Rivals rep from Mizzou, and they don't know if they're going to be able to start their starting quarterback, Connor Basilick. And their two backup quarterbacks have a combined 9 pass attempts in their career. So for those, either one of them, Cook or Macon, to line up against Georgia is going to be pretty daunting if that wasn't already the case anyway. All right. Well, looking at Georgia, though, not much to talk about concerning the ranking. It is what it is. They're dominant. Nobody has an issue with that. Everybody's got an issue with 2 through 10, but Georgia, no such issue there. So let's get to the quarterback position, because that's where the debate lies. You think Stetson Bennett's going to start on Saturday? Well, who do you think's the better quarterback, and who should be the starting quarterback, and what's JT Daniels' status?
Well, JT Daniels is clearly the better QB. The only aspect Stetson brings just a little bit better than JT Daniels is the ability to run the football. JT Daniels has the better pocket presence. JT Daniels has the better passing efficiency, especially downfield. JT Daniels has the better build. He's just a way better quarterback, in my opinion. I don't think we'll see JT Daniels start in this game, mainly because of how bad Missouri is defensively, but also because I think Kirby Smart's just going to stick with Stetson Bennett, just like what he's done in the past.
So it's always been my thought that JT Daniels must be the better player because of the recruiting ranking. I hate to leave it to that. Obviously, if players outperform their recruiting ranking, then so be it. J.J. Watt was a 2-star, for example. We know that he's a future Hall of Famer. And there are 5-star busts. But to compare these two players, JT Daniels has performed, for the most part, better on the field as well. They've played different types of competition even during their stay at Georgia. Although, once you bring the mobility factor into the argument, and also I'm hearing, and I'm not going to pretend to be able to say that I've evaluated their throwing skills watching Georgia play, because I haven't, been laser focused on, okay, who's making the NFL throws and who can't, or can they both, or can neither. But I'm hearing from various people that Stetson Bennett might have a stronger arm than JT Daniels.
Yeah, and that's been brought up to my attention too. Listen, we've seen it in games against UAB. Stetson Bennett stepped up and made a couple really, really, really good passes. A lot of people doubted his arm strength. And then we see against Florida, he throws 2 terrible interceptions to a backup safety, and they were obviously misread, but it looked like he didn't get enough air under the ball and, again, made a terrible read. So it's been more inconsistencies with Stetson Bennett's arm, in my opinion, than anything else.
Yeah, the one interception he threw against Florida to the end zone was just inexplicable in regards to what is he looking at here. He's got other options, and he's throwing to a guy where the safety's obviously committed to that side of the field, and he's basically double covered at that point and didn't even put it in a position where he could try to fight for the football.